Hello friends, I'm Sue Ann Delt. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd, 2020, and this is my daily report and card pull. I feel like I'm getting a little hoarse. I apologize for that. And I've got, sorry, I'm not camera ready today. I'm more go to sleep ready. So it is currently 56 degrees in Huntsville, Texas. We have a low tonight of 38 degrees and a high tomorrow of 56 degrees. So lovely, lovely, lovely. Gonna be sunny tomorrow, so the rumor is. And I have my sidekick here. She says, who you calling sidekick? Who you calling sidekick? This is my burrito, the star of the show. And she's happy to see y'all, as you can tell. What a good girl. What a good girl. So, not much really to report today. Went to work, came home, had Thanksgiving dinner part deux, and it was great. It was as good as it was a week ago tomorrow rather. So nothing like leftovers, yum yum. We had to make a couple more sides to go with the turkey and the cranberry and so forth, because we had already eaten all the rest of the sides, but that was no big deal to put something together right quick, so that's what we did. We sure don't want that turkey going to waste, no matter what we have to cook to go with it. So that was good and it was fun, and then I just kind of piddled around the house. I did my exercise. I piddled with my plants and played with my kitty cats. And now it's time for me to say hi to my friends here. So, hi! Thank you for watching and thank you for joining me. So, today's indoor gardening show and tell, I probably shouldn't have moved it, but I did. And so here it is. It's my pumpkin plant, and this is the plant that had the pumpkin get about that big and then fall off. But we get another start. We have 3 little pumpkins here on the end of this vine, as well as some more little blooms that may or may not make pumpkins. I'm not sure how many pumpkins the end of one vine can support. Maybe it's supposed to throw them off. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. I was so excited to see those new little pumpkins today. I was like, oh, I must show those on my show and tell. That will be fun. And I have them growing in an empty Temptations cat treat plastic container. As you can imagine, we go through lots of Temptation treats, and so we have a lot of those empty containers left over, and I thought I'd try my hand at growing plants in them. And it wasn't a successful experiment. Most of the plants that I put in them died, and so I don't know if there's something toxic in the plastic, or if plants just don't like living in that kind of plastic, or maybe my drain holes weren't big enough. I don't know, but this is the only plant that has made it this long and this far, and I don't know why, but I'm glad about it. The vines are kind of heavy. That's when I got to thinking maybe I shouldn't have tried to move it, because when I try to put it back where it belongs, I'm afraid it may snap off a vine or something. But we'll see. Let's hope for the best. So there you go. There's my indoor garden show and tell. And I'm proud of most of my garden. Some of it's looking kind of rough, like my catnip plants. I have to keep them closed away in a room by themselves with their own grow light, because if they're out where cats can get them, they don't get to grow. They become an instant snack as soon as they get like this tall. Yum! And then that's all she wrote. But now they're all going to bloom, and so they're not putting out any foliage anymore. So I guess they're at the end of their life cycle since they are annuals, and it's time for me to plant some new ones. Ow, Burrito, that hurts. Ow. 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 She doesn't care. She said, I'll bite you again if I have to. Get over here where the people can see your little face. Don't get up in my plant. Good girl. All right, let's pull a card. It's our deck. This was November's deck, but I wasn't ready to let it go, so I decided I would just keep on working with it until we get through all the cards. So, as you probably figured by now, I'm pulling out the cards after we draw them, as Charlotte and Linda both suggested. So, that's what we're doing. That way we'll get to see all of them. Ooh. Ash. We're getting a lot of trees this week, aren't we? Cedar. Birch. I think birch was this week. Now we've got ash. Ash. Pretty. And the book says, I wish I knew how to pronounce this name. I'm about to embarrass myself. In Norse mythology, Yggdrasil, the world tree that contains all of the known 9 worlds, is said to be an ash tree. Its roots are nestled in the underworld, its branches touch the heavens, and its trunk connects everything together. In one of his most famous myths, Odin sacrificed himself by hanging from the world tree in order to gain the wisdom of the runes and other secrets. Ashwood is exceptionally strong and durable and is said to be able to bear more weight than any other wood. All of these stories combine to give ash the symbolism of connection, knowledge, insight, durability, and longevity. Message of the ash. Message 1. You're allowing yourself to be distracted by minor differences instead of recognizing the greater similarities. Identify what's really, truly important and worthy of your attention. Message 2. Be careful about focusing too much on one thing. Step back from the situation or assume another position until you can see everything, roots, trunk, and branches. You'll achieve a new insight. Message 3. It's time to negotiate and make some sacrifices. You will succeed, but not without giving something in return. That's a nice message. Yeah, all that's good stuff. Identify what's really, truly important and worthy of your attention. Stop wasting precious time, right? That's a Pat Benatar song. Life is too short, so why waste precious time? It sounded a lot better when she said it. All right, there you have it. Our card for the day. Ash. I don't believe I've ever seen an ash tree. Right up there with birch. Another one I've never seen. But I have seen cedar. And oak. And walnut. That's all the trees. Okay. So thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And I hope that you will join me again tomorrow night, and we'll do another report and card read, and maybe Burrito will come on and say hi. Or maybe someone else will. Who knows? You would think that Burrito was the only cat in the house as much as she gets in front of the camera. But I think a lot of that has to do with she hears me start talking, and she wants to get in on the action too. Yep. Little ham that she is. So, good evening, and I will see you tomorrow.